Mm. So actually, this was a table. I will take a screenshot for you. Please save it and Kiran, is this possible for you?
Uh, for take the screenshot.
Screenshot? I'm I'm going to
Uh,
send this screenshot in chat box.
yes, I took the screenshot from my desktop.
I have sent a screenshot in chat box. Please check it once. So now today in this session we are going to uh, I will tell you about the concepts of action mode, select and constraint. So these two action modes will be used when we are working on the tables. Okay. So before that, let us understand what is that. Here I mentioned dollars and hashtag, right? So this is the first one, dollar header. So see, sorry, dollar always first row is considered as header, and row one starts from the next header. Hashtag always row one start from header. Okay. See, in case we have two same names in a table and you want the very first one in the table, then you can use hashtag one to find the first occurrence or any number of occurrence. So here, see, I will tell you once again. Here, dollar always first row is considered as header, and the row one starts from the next header. Hashtag always row one starts from header only. If you take examples, you will understand what is that. So today, we will know how do we scan the tables. How do we automate the table through the application and how do we perform the different action modes on the table. So in order to see this, I'm not opening the demo web shop. So it is the demo web shop is the normal application where if I show you, will be confused. So I have another application. So only to show you the tables. So this is the table app. Actually, why I have got this application only for this table is because the user interface of this application is very easy and it looks quite interesting and it be easy for you to scan and understand as well. So that would be that would be the reason that I'm trying to open the new application. Okay. So I will share this link for you. Okay. You got it?
Yeah, got it.
Yeah. See, this is a simple application, which is a shoe portal. Okay, sample shoe portal developed by one of my colleagues. So please don't share this link to don't share this link to anyone. Just keep it with you only for your practice purpose. So as I told you, if there is any web tables in an application, so then you will be this table operations and how do we use this table operations means how do you scan this table and this is a table kind of this thing. Okay. And there are many different rows and columns are present. You can just select any categories that support shoes or sneakers or whatever it might be. There are multiple tables. The reason behind me selecting this, there are different categories. So even when you are trying to practice, you can select whatever the category you want, and you can perform the actions. For example, I'm trying to select a category called is the formal shoes, right? So this is basic table which I have got open. So this looks like a table, and how do we set this table? And how do I automate this? And how come the action mode select and constraint will be used when we are working on these tables? Just go to TOSCA, create a new model in module section. Just scan the application. This is the application I need to select. Scan. Select on screen. Selecting the complete table. See, you can see the complete table got identified. Whenever I just click on select on screen and I hover my mouse onto this, I would be able to see this complete table getting identified. So I have just clicked on this. So you see the complete table that is identified. So scanning a table in TOSCA is very easy when it is compared to scanning any other control. So just tickle this option. So it is not unique actually, right? So what was the I mean, like check the properties. Tag okay. Um, let's click on class name because it is a best practice, right? Okay. So just rename it. For my purpose, I'm going to rename it. Save it. And close. So here there is a module. So what I'm doing here, before that, I'm just create a folder. Okay. So I have just scanned a module. So this is the table, right? So after creating a module, you could see the table has got created. If I expand this is a normal representation or the visualization of how the tables looks like. So basically, any table contains rows and columns, right? So even those who also identified the particular table with the rows and columns, each and every row will contain few values and few cells. This is the basic representation of hierarchy of how the table looks like. This is the complete table. So this is a row. Row means horizontal lines, and this is you can see columns. Columns means vertical lines. So each and every row contains cells. So cells means exact values. So now I'm going to take this module to my disk is just rename it table operations. So as soon as you have moved your mobile see module into your test case, right? You could see the module being converted into a test step in the same representation, right? And now the actual work starts on the table. So before I wanna ask you a question, how many rows are there in this table? How many rows?
4.
Yeah. So four rows. Now if you want to find out what is the first row, then this is the table, right? In this table, if you want to navigate to the first row, what you can do is, so first row will take as a $1, correct? Let's see. Here there is a header. So that's why dollar header considered as a row one from header only. Here $1 considered as a first row. So this considered as a $1. Now you can see automatically what has happened. So this is by the action mode select a constraint, which will be used on web tables. Now see, I have not done anything, but when I just selected something on the table, now see the action mode select has been used. Okay. And why? Whenever you perform any actions on tables, right, you should select the complete table, then only you can perform the action. And that's why as soon as you have selected the row one, $1 indicates with as a row one. Okay, you have to select here. So you are saying to Tosca, please select row one in this complete table here. Okay, complete table. Now Tosca will go to the table, and in this table it will go to the first row. So what is your first row as per your identification? Identification. So in this first row, how many cell values are there? One, two, three, four, five, six. Right. Now, if you want to find out in this row which cell you want, so this is table, and this is the row one means $1. Cell, first, what is the first cell? This is the shoe name, right? You can see here everything. See, $1, last, shoe name, shoe, color available, size available, price description, whatever you have seen here, right? You can see here automatically when you scan the application, TOSCA itself has scanned shoe name, color available, etc. Everything you can see here. Shoe name, shoe, color available, size available, price, description. So everything you have scanned only the table. So very simple task within a minute you have scanned, but Tosca has scanned completely. Okay. So there is a header. How many header? I mean, there are six values, six cells. Okay. So in this table, in the first row, what is the first cell? Classic children, right? So how do you want to verify that in Tosca? I mean, manually you are seeing the application and you can say that this is the first row, the first cell is classic. But how come you will verify the same from Tosca? That is the first scenario actually. Here I'm going to take $1. Automatically it will take action mode select. Here there is a first cell. I'm taking $1. So I'm going to buffer it. Okay. Just I'll give um, anything $1. I'm going to buffer it. Okay. I mean, I want to verify sorry, I want to buffer the value into dollar. So if I execute this test case, just see it. So it got passed, right? So just go to what is that? Buffer with name $1 has been set to value classic Chaltanam. Correct. So it means $1 equals to classic Chaltanam. Classic Chaltanam is stored. I mean, this value stored in $1. Correct? If you see the buffer here, you can also see that $1. $1, what is that? Classic Chaltanam. So now you came to know this is the first cell in the first row. And this would be the second, third, fourth, fifth. So you either you can use the number, or you can also, instead of using these numbers, you can also use this shoe name. Okay, you can also use the shoe name. It's not mandatory because here there is shoe name, right? Not need to select $1 only. So if I select this one, shoe name, okay. So I'm going to give something. See, shoe name. See, I'm telling the TOSCA is, so there is a $1. So this is the first row, okay? And here sell shoe name. This is the shoe name. So this value classic Cheltenham stored in LKJHG. Okay, let's execute this test case. So buffer with the name LKJHG has been set to value classic Cheltenham. You can check here. Let's see. LKJHG classic Cheltenham, right? So it is up to your convenience. How do you use this table operations? So here LKJHG, it is a variable name. Okay, I mean, you can change the variable name also. So it is up to your just it is up to your convenience. I just give LKJHG and you can give anything. So actually there is no difference. It is only the way that we develop the test case. So for my convenience, I can use this category of the product, I mean of the table directly itself, or I can use the number index position as $1, $2, $3. I mean, it will go to the particular cell. Okay. Is it clear how to steer and navigate into the table?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Ah. So one more example. In this table, I want to go to the second row. Okay. This is the second row, right? And I want to store the name of the product and change the color. Okay, this is the color, right? Black. There are two options, black, brown. And I want to I mean, and size of the shoe from 7 to 10, for example. Okay. And I want to verify the price of the shoe, and I want to store the description. So how do you do that? So I'm repeating once again. In this table, there is a second row, right? I want to store the name of the product, like Prestige Ballet Bargue. and change the color from black to brown. And I want to change the size from 7 to 10. Okay. And I want to verify the price of this shoe and store the description. Let's see. Okay. So I just delete all values. So here, row, I want to select a $2, right? Here, we are going to step ballet value, which is the, which one is the $2. Okay, second one. So that's why I'm taking a $2. Here there is no value. Okay. And it will automatically select action mode, select only. Now I'm saying to TOSCA, please go to this table, select this complete table. Okay. And inside this table, go to the second row. So after going into the second row, I'm saying, get me the name of this shoe. So what is this shoe name? Prestige Ballet Bargain. So how do you do that? See which one? Shoe name. Okay. I'm going to buffer the value, right? So just I'll give a shoe name. Second row. So, so here I'm going to buffer the value. So I want to get the name. So that's why I need to buffer it. So then what I'm saying, please change the color, right? Please change the color from black to brown. So next cell, okay, there is a next cell. Here there is a color available, right? And here I'm going to give brown. Let me check again. Why I'm selecting this here in view page? Because there is, I want to, so there is a space, full stop, anything is there, right? I don't want it. That's why I'm selecting view from view page source. Okay. So next, what is my scenario? So I want to, I mean, I want to change size available, right? So from 7 to 10. Let's check it. Here there is a size available. I'm giving a 10 and I want to, it is input actually. Okay. Here also, we are giving input, right? Not verifying. Right. So now I'm saying to where I'm asking to Tosca, please verify the price of the shoe. Here there is a price. What is that price? Dollar 175. Just copy it and paste it. Okay. And which one is that? Last one, description. So I want to buffer the value. Buffer. Okay. See, now I'm telling and so what is that my scenario? This is the second row. I want to store the name of the product and change the color from black to brown. And I want to change the size of the shoe from 7 to 10. And I want to verify the price of the shoe. And I want to store the description, right? On that basis, see, second row, shoe name. Okay, I want to store the shoe name product, right? So that's why here I'm choosing buffer action mode. And I want to store I want to change the color from black to brown and here 7 to 10. And I want to verify the price. And here we are storing the description also. Just execute this test case. If I execute this test case, is it pass or fail? Why? Let's check the error. What is that error? Cell has no default property for input. Why? So which cell? Color available.
Color.
Yeah, color available means here we are getting error. So cell has no default property for input. It means the color available cell is not accepting the input directly. So here the right, color available right. This is not accepting the input directly. Just go to test case. Here color available gem to module attribute. See, see, like here, if you go to this table, what is that color available cell is not accepting the value directly, right? If you go to this application and try it manually, in this application, if you start typing brown or if you are clicking, you are typing or you are clicking on drop down.
Click.
Your cursor is going on that and you're clicking on that drop down. So you have to be select uh, from black to brown, right? So it is not typing actually. This color available cell is not taking the input directly. But how it is taking the input directly? After you click here, okay, here it is a drop down. Once you click here, then it is taking the value brown. So what you need to do, how the application is there, few applications will accept the input directly, right? But you can give it as it is. If this accept input directly, okay. Few of the developers might develop the application very simply. So it will accept the input. So you try the first time like this if it is working fine. If it is not working, then what you need to do? I mean, it is saying that no default property per input, right? What you have done in this application, you have gone there and you have clicked there, right? It is not accepting because it is, I mean, Tosca thinking it is a typing, but it is not typing. It is a, there is a drop down actually. Now what I will do, I mean, the click operation here, go to Tosca. There is a color available, right? So before brown, you should give a one syntax. Flower bracket, click. See, already it is showing here, right? Click on screen. Just enter it and close the bracket. Okay. So there is a size available. This is also proper, right? You should go and click on the drop down and select 10. Here also you should give a click. Level bracket, click. Right. So let's just execute this test case. It is going and clicking there. Do you think it is pass? What happened here? Cell has no default property. Again, it got failed. So even after you click and again you are typing to provide your input, this input value is not taking directly. So what you need to do is the alternative method is send keys. So when you want to provide an input, if the normal input is not working, you can use send keys. It means sending some keyboard keys to your application, right? So there is a syntax here. So I will just note down there. Mm. Flower bracket, send keys, okay? Give a square bracket and then close, okay? And here you should give a double quotations. And in between that, okay, you should give brown or 10, okay? Clever bracket, send keys, square bracket, double quotation, clear double quotation, square bracket, and then close, right? The same thing also, you should do this here. But here you should give a 10, right? This is the input. So just execute this test case once again. So did you notice something? This is executed actually, okay? But it got passed. Is it selecting properly? I'm executing once again. Just check it once. It is not selecting properly. See, because you move to the next cell, that's why it has selected. But it is selecting correctly. It is stopping. So it has entered a value of 10. But is this getting close? No, right? What we need to do? Go to your test case. Here, you should add enter, both color and size cell. This flower bracket, type enter. You can get it, enter. Okay. So just execute this test case. Let me try once again. All right. You can pass. Just open it and see. I'm executing one cell. It is properly selected. Last time, it will go select brown and it will go 10, but there is a drop down. We are seeing it is open, but actually it will close, right? Right? It got pass. You can check a buffer viewer. This is the shoe name, second row, display ballot bar view. Already stored. Let me just check it once. So what is the? This is a shoe name, second row. You can see it here, right? Okay. See, sorry, here, right? Prestige ballot bar view. This is the second row, product name. And what is the price? Price also verified, okay. And what description? So shoe description. There it is. So the pulse detailing traditional with whatever the shoe description is stored here, right? This is the scenario. Okay. So I'm going very slowly. Okay. Because you should not be confused. Just practice it well. And if you have any doubts, please ask. Right?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Okay. Today you take on this scenario and practice it well. Tomorrow we'll see. And Kiran, just try show me your screen, okay? If possible. In
Yeah.
tomorrow's session.
Yes, yes. And one more thing, uh, uh, can we use this as an POC also? POC as in
What is that?
it says
Favor,
yeah. So
sorry, POC.
if I want to demo this Tosca using based on our project and as a showcase, we can use this Tosca in our application. and so we can use it as a POC also for POC project.
Hmm.
Is it
I don't
allowed?
have any idea about POC, Kiran. I
POC
think
is,
I
is a small project
okay.
based on our live application. So like you showed your friends applications, right? That for this for demoing, like we have
Which
if we
application
can
you
use
want
this to
to try? Which application?
client's application for demoing, so we can use
But
as if you want to
you can
introduce
use it.
TOSCA in an company, right? So
Yeah,
we
yeah.
want if you want to
So
demo it,
client application, you want to try it by using this TOSCA tool, right?
yes.
Yeah, you can go ahead. You can try it, but make sure, you should have a permissions, right?
That's what I'm asking. Uh,
If they're
so
not
TOSCA
allowing,
allows, right?
TOSCA allows it. Okay.
Mm,
If
mm.
you take any application, you can do anything with this tool. But your client and your laptop access everything, make sure that you should not have any problem with this. Okay, this is a trial version, right? And that application is a client application. Just ensure it. Okay. Hello, Kiran.
Yes, yes, I'm listening. Yeah.
Hmm. Just if they are allowing you, you can use it. If they are not allowing you, you are trying by your own. Um, Just see, okay, because some clients are not allowing to try with this trial version, and some clients are allowing. It is a demo only, then you can use it, okay. It's, no problem.
Okay. And then if you want to demo also, so they will ask for how feasible it is to work with Tosca as based on the company standards. So there will be some licensing cost also, right? And the maintenance and all licensing cost per person. So are you aware what will be this licensing fees for per one user?
Licensing, license means what?
Tosca
Yeah,
license. If you want to go
TOSCA.
further, yeah.
Yeah, TOSCA is a license tool only, and your company has to pay for this if they want to use this TOSCA. But we are using without paying, right? So present is provided only for practice purpose. Okay, and if you want to practice, if you want to show any demo, then you can do it here only. But your company may not use this one.
No, if I want to demo, so in further, they will also ask what will be the cost for this Tosca, for the licensing cost, or what are the other
Cost,
costs
I
involved
don't
in.
know, Kiran.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm. Yesterday, I researched, there was showing $2,400 per user, but I'm not pretty confident about every
Even
some
I am
other
not sure
websites.
that. Even I'm not sure. Hmm.
Okay. Okay, fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Any queries for this concepts? Table operations.
No, we will practice once. Yeah.
Yeah. Kiran, what about you?
No,
You got
no,
it?
no. Yes, yes, got it. We are not
Yeah.
using column anywhere, right? Column sections only we have used on dollar one,
Yeah, I'll
two.
show you
That's the only thing.
because there are number of scenarios, right? So
Okay,
this
okay.
is the
Mm.
only I have showed you two scenarios so that you will be not confused. So I'm slow. I'm going. Okay.
Okay, fine. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Tomorrow we'll connect Kiran and Rajesh.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Take care.
Yeah, bye.
Have a good day.
Bye. You too. Bye.
Yeah, bye.